Hi, my name is Savannah. I'm a skills coach and mental health advocate, and I thought I would jump on. As you can see, I am in a basement bedroom. I'm traveling, but I wanted to talk a little bit about the importance of community, or more specifically, finding your version of connection. We're all human beings. As much as you might feel disconnected from your own body or feel alien sometimes, or just like you don't fit, or maybe you feel like you don't think like other people. I think community and connection is essential for all of us, and it's something that I am not a great example of myself. I have a close circle of friends, but I am not a social butterfly. I don't have a lot of girlfriends, or like I'm not a go out kind of gal. I like to keep it home and cozy with my husband and my baby, and we are really comfortable. But I'm learning the value of hearing from other autistic people, especially. Oh my gosh, it is a different kind of validation that I can't get from other people in the world. Meeting with a group of neurodivergent individuals, especially just a group of autistic people, I think even though we are also different and our experiences are vastly unique, relating to where we are in the world, maybe our family, our socioeconomic class, our race, or a million factors impacting us, but autism is such a uniting factor. There are some comedians or stand-up comedians that will talk about autism and their experiences, and authors and poets and all kinds of incredible creatives that are able to explain things. And you don't have to be a published author to be great at writing. You don't have to be a published, I guess not published, you don't have to be selling art to be great at art. But the power of writing and creativity, I think, really helps our stress and anxiety. And so when community feels like you don't know where to start, when you don't know how to do anything social, or you feel just really uncomfortable or awkward, try being creative. There are relatively low cost, or sometimes if you are in school at a university, there's definitely free clubs, but sometimes community centers will have freer like certain days a month that you can do things. Like there's a free throw clay day where you can do pottery, but one day is like for beginners and more of that don't feel bad if you can't make anything perfect kind of day. And I think we all need to take in a little bit more of that. We don't have to do things perfectly. We don't have to have the perfect life, the perfect car, the perfect friends, the perfect partner. But all of those things that we want are only going to be fulfilling if we're also happy with ourselves. So for me, building community also just helped me see that I am okay as I am, that things I struggle with are things that a lot of people struggle with. It doesn't make me bad. I'm not bad because I have poor coordination and I drop things I really wish that I didn't, and make really loud noises at times that are really frustrating. But I don't say I hate myself in my head anymore. I say, my body doesn't always coordinate with my brain, and I just know that. If I'm forgetting things, it's not like, oh, why am I so stupid? It's just like, yeah, sometimes my working memory really is not on my side, and that's why I take lots of notes and use my reminders and all these other things. So if you're not sure where to build community, try getting creative, see if there's anything you can do, even online, YouTube. Who knew? I didn't realize there were crafting people here, and art, and all sorts of things you can do from your own home. So get the ideas maybe, but try to find something out in the community, or even virtual groups that are free to get together, and like you could all be doing a craft or your own independent thing, but still be able to talk to people about experiences. The next would be starting or attending a group. I personally sought out an ADHD autistic coach who is hourly rated, but I also sought out a coach because I wanted one-on-one. I was not seeking group anything or super interested, and I eventually found somebody on Instagram under the profile Ought to Ask, which I will link, and they were doing a survey, and they've surveyed over 3,000 autistic adults. And I thought, okay, well, if somebody's gathering data, I like data and research. And then I found out that the account and person running it are also organizing groups. So if you head over to the profile on Instagram, ought to ask, you will see posts to register for the latest Zoom group that I am also attending. So if you'd like to meet me, love to see you there. But our next group in February is organized to have some people talking about different kinds of relationships, because relationships and loneliness is a really common topic among autistic adults, and not enough information is there. And so we'll be getting together to just kind of talk. Some people keep their cameras off and don't say anything. Some people engage a lot more. There's always some active chats as well. So if you don't want to like talk verbally, you can also just connect in the chat and communicate that way, or use emojis and just connect and realize you are not as alone as you might feel, and your experiences are not just because of you the way you are, but maybe your neurobiology, maybe your life, maybe everything. But whatever it is, there's absolutely the chance to be happy and build something better going forward. And part of that is connection. Good connection with yourself, how you talk to yourself in your head, the things you say out loud, the way you think about yourself and the things you say mean a lot. And next is just community or connection, realizing that even if you have negative thoughts or worries or obsessive concern in different areas, that thoughts are just thoughts, and it's okay to have them, and there's nothing wrong for having them. So have a good day. Again, Savannah, skills coach and mental health advocate. You can find my information at savslifeskills.com. But most importantly, please head over to ought to ask on Instagram and find the free survey for any autistic adults or caregivers, as well as the upcoming support groups through Zoom, completely free, whoever wants to attend. Thank you so much.